All right, ladies and gentlemen, in this video we are focusing on our success criteria in which we are required to understand what is created when two different figures actually intersect. Now we know an intersection is just simply the set of points in which certain figures have in common. So of course, when we think of two lines intersecting, right, it would be the point of intersection. That's all that we say when we think about that for two lines. But what about when we're talking about something other than lines, right? Well, what about when two planes intersect? So these two examples of two planes, a horizontal and a vertical plane intersecting, well, where do they intersect? Well, they share all of these points that are on this line Q. So the intersection of two different planes actually is a line. So let's take a look here at an example as how we can show this a little bit easy. So it says sketch a plane and so on and so forth. We're not going to really sketch too much here, at least let's put it this way. I'm at least not going to sketch here just because I am a train wreck of an artist, and so we are not going to do that. So you can try your best to draw these on out here, but we want to sketch a plane and a line that is in the same plane. So I'm going to sketch a plane and a line that is in the same plane. So that means that a line in the plane, it means that all of the points on the line are inside the plane. So we have to draw it in a way in which all of our points are on that plane. So we are not necessarily saying that these are intersecting kind of through at one point. These are containing all of the points on that line. Part B says sketch a plane and a line that does not intersect the plane. So no points are going to be in common. So technically these are two parallel figures. We want to sketch a plane and a line that intersects the plane at a point. Well, let's think about this for a sec. What's going to end up happening here is that if you imagine holding up your piece of paper and then poke your pencil right through it, that is exactly what we're thinking about when a line intersects through a plane at one point, and that would be a single point of intersection. So let's take a look here at another example where we use one big diagram and to identify our points of intersection. So it says, using the following diagram, name the intersection of line PQ and line K. So remember, two lines intersect at a given point. Two lines intersect at a given point. So here for number 5, PQ, EQ, and K intersect at point M. So at point M. The intersection of plane A, so here's our A. Remember, A is not a point on the plane. It is just simply a way to label the plane. So plane A and plane B are going to intersect. Remember, two planes intersect at a line, so it's going to be here at line K. And then for number 7, it wants to know what the intersection of line K and plane A. Well, what we're seeing here is that all of the points on line K are on plane A. So technically, it's at the intersection of line K. I would also accept the notion of all of the points on line K.